On today's real life incident that bring us hope series, we are going to see about a man who escaped death miraculously. As soon as the branch hit the wire, there was a quiet large fireball from the electricity. I never saw what happened coming. I do remember thinking, am I dying? Says Tim. Tim had run his own tree service business for over 20 years. What happened on June 15, 2009 nearly changed life as he knew it. It was like any other Monday should have been, and he had everything lined up. He started, and everything was going as planned. Tim was trimming branches from a tall tree, something he had done hundreds of times. But then the branch hit an electric wire, and immediately he felt the sensation of electricity without even touching the branch because the current was going through the branch into the rope. The only thing that was going through his mind was trying to figure out how to make it stop. So he thought if he could just reach out and grab the branch and pull it off the wire, that would do the trick. But that's when things went from bad to worse. As Tim took hold of the branch, 13,000 volts of electricity shot through his arm. He just repeatedly said, "Help me, Jesus, help me, Jesus," over and over. He didn't know how many times because he knew at that point it was really bad. He got himself turned around in a position so that he could help himself to pull his arm. If he had touched his arm with the other hand, it would have gone through his heart, and that would have been the end. His eyes started rolling back into his head. That was the image he had just before he blacked out. He was that close to touching his hand. All that he could do was hear God say it was not yet time for him. His assistant immediately called 911. Tim lay there waiting for help, wondering if he would ever see his wife and 8 children again. The amount of electricity that passed through Tim's body, 13,000 volts, was enough to kill him instantly or at the very least shatter his bones. Tim suffered second and third degree burns and was rushed to the burn unit. Doctors grafted skin from his leg to cover his burns. After 8 days, he was released to go home. When he saw his older kids come in for the first time, he absolutely lost complete control of his emotions. At that moment, he went back to the point in the accident where he was losing consciousness and thought, is this it? As grateful as he was, new challenges arose. Tim was the sole breadwinner, and now the family had no source of income. He was out for 3 months where he wasn't able to do anything. It was a very heavy blow on his finances, and they were dealing with it. But God had sent help through the community and through his church and was helped. Eventually, Tim was strong enough to return to work, but he chose to stay out of the trees and kept his feet firmly planted on the ground. I'm basically a subcontractor, so I basically am in the sales end of things now. I know in my heart that when I said, "Help me, Jesus," as it was happening, He really came to my help. Even though the injuries were fairly severe, it should have been a lot worse. I just hope through this whole process that somebody can understand that God is real and that God has our best interest at heart, says Tim. Yes, my dear friends, may this bring us hope today. The name of the Lord is a strong tower, and when we call to the name of Jesus, He is right there to save us. His name is more powerful. Jesus, what a wonderful name it is.